Hello everyone, Chris Barron here from Chris Barron Real Estate at Royal LePage, Parksville, Qualicum Beach. It's the beginning of May and you can really feel spring in the air. Stanley Cup playoffs have started, the bulbs are coming up, the birds are just singing that sweet song, but if only all this rain would stop. I know we need rain for spring and summer, but it really feels excessive this year. I'm really looking forward to seeing some sun. So it's been a while since I've done one of these videos, a market update video, but the April stats are pretty interesting, so I thought I'd jump on here and give you a quick overview of what happened in our markets in April 2022. So let's get right into it with Parksville, Qualicum Beach. So of course, some of the first things you see when you're looking at these market stats is the increase in price over April 2021, the same month last year. You know, we're seeing 25%, 36%, 19.5%, depending on the property type. So that's pretty much the same story that we've been seeing throughout this crazy market that we've been experiencing. One thing that we haven't really been seeing is the units listed going up. So you see here, we have units listed going up across most property types with the exception of condos, which is a good thing. It's a great thing because the reason our market's been the way it is, lack of inventory. More inventory, easier it is for buyers. Don't worry too much sellers because we're still seeing really quick average days on market. So that still tells me that there's a lot of buyers out there that are keen to buy your property, but you need to price your property correctly. An overpriced property will have longer days on market, and in a market like we're seeing right now, that can be detrimental. So make sure you're pricing those properties correctly and get it off the market as soon as possible for top dollar. The Nanaimo market, still much of the same story. Still really high year-over-year price increases when it comes to single family or the strata properties, townhomes, patio homes, and condos. Also what we're seeing, more units listed across all three property types. Again, that's really good news. Buyers, less competition because there's more units listed. Sellers, price those properties correctly, as I said before. Make sure that you're coming in competitively because there's still buyers out there for your property. You just don't want to scare them away with a price that's too high versus the other like properties out there. So I know you're saying, Chris, what does this mean? What does this mean going forward? What's the market going to be like? You're telling me there's more inventory, there's more listings, buyers don't have to be as worried, but still be competitive, sellers a little bit more worried, still be competitive with pricing. What does this mean going forward? Of course, one of the things that's changed in the last little while is the Bank of Canada raised their interest rates. So that makes it tougher for people to borrow. I know everyone's like, oh, it's only 0.5%, but you'd be surprised what sort of market limitation that can do for buyers. Second thing that changed, of course, as we're seeing, more listings. More listings is taking the pressure off of that very small inventory level that we had not long ago. And just giving more options to the buyers. Now don't get too excited jumping up and down saying, hey, this guy's saying the market's changed, everything is different. No, it's not quite different yet. It's just showing some signs of possibly changing over the coming months into even into next year. Right now in Nanaimo, there's only about 250 single family homes on the market. In Parksville, Qualicum, there's 109 single family units on the market. Not that much change in terms of total inventory, just enough to make it a little bit easier for buyers. Of course, if you have any questions about the real estate market, or if you're looking to buy or sell in the next little while, please don't hesitate to reach out. I am always happy to help.